replaced, but we want you to be safe. Again, this is an active tornado warning until 12:15, and again, we're seeing multiple areas of circulation because we have those little inflow notches. So rather than being one of those tornadoes like you see out in the plains where it's one big supercell, that's not the case here. These are spin-ups that are happening, convergence right along a line of thunderstorms that is working eastward. So that's what we're concerned with right here. So you have to be your own forecaster, and you have to take your own safety into consideration. Inflow notch here, inflow notch here. So you can see this looks like a sawtooth in the inside of those teeth. That's where we could see some rotation and some spinning up taking place. And you already saw from that camera from 875 North Michigan Avenue how the wind is just honking coming out of the south and west. And then it's running into atmospheric winds aloft that are more westerly, so you're getting that shear, that convergence that's taking place. And tops of these storms only running around 30,000 feet. A couple of the cells may get up to 40,000 feet. So not those big, impressive supercells. This is more of an echo line, a quasi-stationary front that we had. The same scenario that dropped the tornado in Woodridge and Naperville. So that's where we're concerned here this afternoon. So keep your guard up. And again, no confirmation of an active storm on the ground as far as a funnel cloud touching the surface. So we continue to see these as radar indicated. But again, err on the side of caution. Get to your safe place. And if you lose power, you can watch what we're doing right now on our NBC Chicago app. And Live Doppler 5, invaluable tool. Put that on your smartphone, and you'll see the exact same image we're seeing here. Barron Tornado Index is rather low at 2.3. Give you an idea of where this stuff comes from. Bob Barron is a forecaster in the South, and we've had some of his equipment for years. And what they concentrate on storm development in all of the parameters. In fact, the National Weather Service, X-ray Doppler radars, he built the stuff that goes into those that warn us from the radar. So they're very savvy radar people in Huntsville, Alabama, and they've come up with this thing called the Barron Tornado Index. And what it does, it samples everything, the ingredients that would make up the potential for a tornado on a 1 to 10 scale. And when you start to see numbers touching the 3s and 4s, when you see 5, 6, and 7, that really gets your attention. This one, 2.3, rather low. But again, we're looking at not one of those big supercell tornadoes. We're looking at one of these inflow notch in a quasi-stationary echo format moving off to the north and east. QLCS. Try saying that over and over again. But that's moving off to the north and east. And there, once again, behind me, you can see that Lakeshore Drive image. And it looks like still you can see those low-level winds coming out of the south and west as we look up Lakeshore Drive. So tough to see in the distance. Not sure what the bases on the clouds are. We'll get that. Rotation is now out over the water. I understand. Yeah, again, you can see that here. If we go full screen on me once again, right in here, you can see the circulations out in the water here. So good. Go offshore, go away. But we're still concerned with circulation that's back out here to the west. Right in here, you can see a little something going on. And again, there's Stickney moving off to the north and east, Oak Park, and those little notches in that line of storms. Anywhere we can see something spinning up. Alicia, we'll check in with you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to scour social media if I see any reports of anything. Obviously, the National Weather Service chat, not seeing too much right now, but I just want to give you kind of an overview of what we've been looking at. The last couple of days, we knew, or at least yesterday, we knew that there was the potential that we could see some severe weather for today. This area, this darker yellow area, that's at slight risk for strong to severe storms. What we have been looking at for right now, and will continue for the afternoon, gusty, damaging winds. Even without that tornado warned storms that we have, we could still see winds gusting up to 50, even 60 miles per hour. Also the heavy rain. We've had a lot of rain since Thursday, 3, 4, even 5 inches of rain. That continues to be a threat as well for the afternoon and evening hours. So there is a flash flood watch that continues. I want to take you hour by hour because we're just getting started. We're not done yet with these storms passing through. So here's 12 o'clock right now. We have those storms on radar. We have these storms on Stormcast. As we go go an hour ahead, notice we're still seeing those storms in Chicago, south, across portions of northwest Indiana, down through Will County, down into Kankakee County, Newton, and Jasper County as well. So within the next hour, still seeing these storms pushing through. This particular model, the HER model, it updates every hour. So we get an update every hour of what we can expect as we head into the afternoon. So by 3 o'clock, these storms may be racing out of here, but still keep your guard up because we could still see some strong cells across LaPorte County, down through Newton and Jasper County, and still on the southern fringe of Kankakee County. And really, as we head into the evening hours, we'll start to see that severe threat diminishing, but it's still there. It still exists, even as we head into about 6 o'clock. It's really overnight tonight where we will see those storms dying down, and then we see drier conditions after midnight especially and into the morning hours. I do want to go over the overview of the watches and warnings right now. Of course, the yellow polygon or the red polygons that you see are our tornado warnings, but then the green boxes, the counties highlighted in green, that continues to be our flash flood watch that's in place until Sunday morning, because within these thunderstorms that we're seeing right now, we could see several inches of rain, perhaps up to 1, 2 additional inches of rain in just a short amount of time with some of these thunderstorms. Of course, we'll continue to track that rain even as we head into Monday, because we still have rain in the forecast for Sunday afternoon. So still not done with that even as we go through the next 24 hours. Just to recap, because we do have the tornado warnings in place, maybe you are being impacted